Here's how you can get up to level 40 the fastest way in 2K23 My Team Season 3 and get Galaxy Opal Trae Young. Now, I'm fully aware that Trae Young is not exciting, and honestly, most of the rewards aren't insane, but it's still something you should do and just work your way up, although I didn't really do it. But there's some nice fun cards in here. You can get some Season 3 Fire and Ice cards and things like that. There's the Ascension board, which is pretty nice. Again, the rewards aren't insane on there, but you can get some nice packs, and it helps out a little bit. The big thing that a lot of people are going for is the super trophy case packs, just because they allow you to finish your trophy cases. So if you're close to a lot of those, which I am close to a few, they definitely help. The Ascension boards, again, you got these franchise moments really just centered around the trophy case, which in my opinion is a little boring, but it is what it is. There are no reward cards this season on any of these. As you can see, we have Amethyst Allan, which is a pretty good pickup, I'm not gonna lie. But there's also, if we go back further, we have Emerald Derrick Rouse. So there's no like signature cards in the level 40 like work up, which is really kind of disappointing in my opinion. But there's some nice tokens in here. You get, again, a trophy case option pack on level 36. You get a Diamond Ben Simmons. Then you get these Hall of Fame badges, which is definitely something that a lot of people are going to want to grind for. And you get a centerpiece exchange now for hitting level 39, which is a absolutely amazing deal. And I think that's the most of the reasons why people would want to do it, because I'm pretty sure Dark Matter, one of the Dark Matters is available. So now everybody's hunting for the second Dark Matter, which is cool. And then you get Opal Trae Young, who, if you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. They did juice up a little bit with his defense, and he's going to be a crazy, like, you know, playmaking and three-point shooting, basically a play shot. He's gonna be great for that, but he's nothing like absolutely insane. So how do we go ahead and get them? So in the season exchanges, obviously you're gonna want to look through a lot of these. Now the thing that I talk about all the time, and I'll get out my calculator just to prove it to you guys, is the daily damn challenges. Look at these. I mean, daily challenge, a grade 1 card, get up 10 points with PG in a game, which you'll literally just do, and get a 2-game win streak. Just play some triple threat offline, you get a 2-game win streak, and that's a total of 400 XP. So this season, if we go ahead and let's just look at the triple cut throw up one, it's gonna last for a total of 42 days. It says 41 and 23 hours. Today counts today. So if we take that 400, we got it on the phone, 400, and we multiply that by the 42 days, you get a total of 16,800. Chase, you want to look at it? Probably backwards when you're looking at it, but 16,800. I say this every time. That's enough to get you all the way up into the 20s, I'm pretty sure, on levels. Yeah, look at that. Boom. 16,800, almost level 22. So don't forget about your daily challenges. They help out so much. It's so helpful. As well as the tip-off challenges. This one actually gives you a centerpiece exchange, so this is really, really worthwhile of doing. Just kind of grind through that. We'll look at what those are a little bit further. The one that you can not really look at as much is going to be the Season 3 Trophy Case one. This has nothing to do with any of your XP challenges here. This just gives you 2 centerpiece exchanges for 100 triple threat online and 50 triple threat online. Triple threat online games winning and 100 wins. So I don't know why it should be 50 on top. That's fine. But either way. And then we have the Season 3 rewards and Spotlight, which is something definitely to look out for. So we have a lot of just challenges for the cards that you earn throughout. This is one I've said all the time. People just forget about these. What's cool is if you already have these cards, you don't actually need to get them throughout this like leveling system. Like you saw, we need to get assists with Ben Simmons. If you are somebody who just doesn't want to grind up there, you can buy Ben Simmons, or if you just kind of kept him, I already have a Ben Simmons. If you already have some of these cards, check it out and grind up some of these challenges and get a decent amount of XP as you go throughout. The next thing is you're going to want to merge a lot of challenges together. We have a whole section here which is about winning in My Team. So 125 offline games is 80 XP per win up until you get to 125. Then you get 50 triple threat online games, 100 after each one. That's going to be a total of 5,000 XP, I'm pretty sure, right there. And then same thing with clutch time. For clutch time, that's offline. For online games, you get 150 after each one. 50 unlimited games is 250 XP. Limited, you get some XP, and draft is also 250. So don't neglect these, because it's actually a decent bit of XP for a lot of these challenges that I think a lot of people are going to have decent fun with. So like this is 5,000. This is another 5,000. This is going to be 10,000. Like there's a lot in here. So check it out. And what I mean by merging them is if you're going to be somebody who's going to be grinding a lot of these, just kind of throw in some extra cards and make sure you're kind of combining some things. Like there's some of them where it's just play 25 minutes with some of these Season 3 Fire and Ice. Pick up a Season 3 Fire and Ice player, throw them on a bench if you're playing some unlimited, and eventually it'll go through. If you're playing some clutch time online, throw them up there, and it'll be pretty simple. Next, don't forget about all of these fire cards and all the promos that drop. We get promos every Tuesday and every Friday in my team, although most of you guys probably know that by now. And what you're going to want to do is just pick up the cards you can pick up. What I usually say to do is avoid the pink diamonds. So right now the pink diamonds are Giannis and Lonzo, although Giannis is a bit of a caveat. And just do all the ones that you can. Now for Giannis, this one, it's actually 25 dunks with any fire Giannis. So this one you can actually do. A common misconception a lot of these is that you got to use the pink diamond, pick up the amethyst. You can get dunks with any version of Giannis in the game as long as the fire one. So pick up the diamond, pick up the amethyst, get your 25 dunks, you'll be good. And you will really just have to avoid Lonzo Ball, which is honestly not that big of a deal. And while you're doing it, you can get a legendary franchise moment exchange by making 7 3-pointers with any of them and shooting 60%, which is not bad. And there's also some challenges, which is pretty cool. So for a lot of these challenges, I talked about the spotlight challenges and some of the other ones. Obviously, you're going to go to the single player challenges. For the spotlights, they're obviously in the spotlight challenges, and you can go ahead and grind up a lot of these. They haven't actually changed. Like they've reset, so you can see there's no check marks on them, but they haven't changed who it's for. But hopefully by the time you go in there, it'll be all updated and you'll be good. Yeah, we love how that goes. And then the other ones I think are going to be either a pickup or a signature or skill. They'll probably be in the skill challenges. None of this seems like it's actually reset in the slightest. Good old 2K. So check out in the skill challenges and the spotlights for some of those, and you can grind all of them up. So if you're somebody who's trying to get this absolutely the fastest way, I would recommend taking your Season 3 chip off and mixing them with some of the other challenges that you have. So for example, we have Amethyst up and win using 13 Amethyst or higher cards and using 3 Diamond players in Triple Threat or Triple Threat online games. So what I would recommend is use like Amethyst Giannis, for example, and get your 25 dunks with Amethyst Giannis or above, and play some, unlimited or any other games that you can. One of the ones that I really use for a lot of my challenges is going into the what is it? Is it the spotlight challenges or it's the skill challenges? It's somewhere in here. Basketball fundamentals, because you can use a full 13-man squad, and you can head into these. For example, in this mid-range shooting, hit 5 shots, the game ends, and it's on semi-pro. So you'll hit all 5 of your shots, your first ones, and you can get that challenge done super easy as long as those dunks are or 5 buckets are with Giannis. The dunks, you can actually combine these together and get some pretty good stuff, and then go into there. Another one that a lot of people can't tend to forget is pick up a friend and head into Clutch Time Triple Threat Co-op. This is a game mode that is actually, in my opinion, super fun, and there's some really good rewards. I can't show you, but there's a trophy case for going up there. You can get Hal Horford, Corey Maggette, you get a Transcendent pack. There's a lot of really good stuff in here, and I think you can also play with some like just 2 CPUs. It's more fun if you use a friend and play some my team, because we haven't really been able to do that. So check that out, because there are some pretty good challenges in there. And the one thing that I always stress to people, don't rush. If you're somebody who is in a my team, sweat, you're not really trying to get level 40 as fast as possible. Like, you don't care about getting Trae Young. Take your time, man. Take your time. You can see with this fire challenge, if we just ignore Lonzo Ball, we have a good 10,000, 11,000 right there, 13,500, 13,000, 15,000 XP. 15,000 XP, that's going to be dropping twice a week. That is a load of XP that most people can get. There's also going to be weekly challenges that drop, like week 1, part 1, through all the weeks that are going to be in here. It's usually 5 or 6, and you have all your daily challenges. You'll get win the weekend challenges. You will get just crazy stuff, and at the end of the season, there's last minute XP brackets that will drop, where you can just do a bunch of challenges for XP, and you can grind them all out. If you're somebody who's not really worried about it, just take your time, but remember to combine. Pick up Rudy Gay, get your 40 points in a single game. He's a diamond, and do that in some of the other challenges like that you need to do, and it'll be super easy. So take your time, have some fun, and make sure you go out there and get Trae Young. What card are you the most excited for on this? Or maybe what card are you most excited for in Season 3 if you're not excited for anything on this level 40 grind, which I'm not 100% excited for myself. So like the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you want to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.